Welcome to Mutant Headquarters. I'm your host, Big Ron Parlow. We're back with another Mutant Live. Thanks for joining us. We got a really special guest today. We got one of my best friends. Dino is in the house. You guys love Dino. And it's funny because I'm thinking about having Dino on the show, and I was like, no, I must have met Dino must be about 10 years ago. And then I'm like, wait a minute. No, it was about 5 years ago. And I'm like, no, wait a minute. Wasn't it like 2014? It seems like I've known Dino for decades, but it's really been like 4 or 5 years that we first walked into his gym for Mutant on a Mission. And that's just the type of guy Dino is, you know. You meet him and you get to know him like I have, and it feels like you've known him for your whole life because you have so much in common. So it's kind of funny to think that it's really only been like 4 or 5 years since we met. So Dino's a great guy. We got him on the show. But it's also our year-end show. This is going to be our last episode of Mutant Live. And, we're wrapping up the 2018 season, getting ready for the 2019 season. So there's been a lot of, we're looking back at what we did this year and all that stuff. So it's been really cool. So we're happy to have you guys here. Of course, we got all the usual segments for you, and we have a really cool teaser for the new Mutant on a Mission. So you're going to want to see that, one I'm really excited for. So are you guys ready for Dino? Come on, Dino's in the house. Let's get Dino on Skype. We're going to roll a commercial first. We'll be right back with Dino.
Mutant Madness seizes the pre-workout experience and launches it into the stratosphere. This extra premium formula will jolt your senses and help fight fatigue. 20 researched ingredients, 400 milligrams of caffeine and caffeine extenders, 6 incredible flavors, including roadside lemonade, peach mango, and sweet iced tea. Crazy pumps, razor sharp focus, and the ability to train with blistering intensity awaits you. Unleash the madness.
Dino, what's going on?
How you doing, my good friend Ron? God bless you. It's lovely to see your handsome face once more again.
From the other side of the pond. Yes, I'm doing great, man. It's good to have you on Mutant Live. We could tell exactly where you're from. It's not hard to figure that out.
I'm from God's country.
Yes, whereabouts are you? Are you up in your office? Are you in the gym?
I'm actually not now because I've also got an office at the gym, but I've also got an office at home, so I'm everywhere, Ron, everywhere.
Okay.
So when I think of some shit to say, I can just say it, brother.
No worries, man. It's funny. What I said in the intro was totally true. I was telling someone the other day, oh, yeah, I've known Dino forever. And then I was like, wait a minute, we really met in 2014, didn't we?
I mean, we did, Ron, but I got to be honest, everybody says the same. How long have you and Ron known each other? How long have you and Mutant known each other? And like I said, because the way we all feel, the passion for the iron and how much we love it, and the way we talk about it, it's as if we've just known each other for years. And if I haven't seen you for 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, we'll just carry on the conversation from when we left last time, and that's how we are.
Yeah, no, it's funny. Like when last time I saw you, we were joking about the last time we'd seen each other, and I was completely blown away that it had been almost a year or over a year since I'd seen you, because I feel like I see you at all the events and all that, but it's not. It's just because we stay in touch and we have so much in common. And, all the stories I tell, I barely have to start the story and you already know how the story finishes. And it just all kind of fits together like that. So it's pretty funny. But yeah, it was 2014 when I walked into your gym and we met for the first time. And I just watched that episode the other day. It still holds up, Dino. It's still one of the best Mutant on a Missions.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Ron. There isn't 1 week goes past when somebody says to me, what the hell's going on with Mutant? When they're going to get down the gym and do another Mutant on a Mission? Because that first one, man, that was great. It was great. You walked through that door and we just hit it off just like that, brother.
It's funny, whenever someone needs to see the show, like if I'm trying to maybe get another gym owner to understand what the show's about, someone who hasn't seen it yet, and I send them an episode, sometimes I send them like the latest episode or whatever, but without fail, if I send them the first episode, they all love it. And the funny thing is like we didn't really know what we were doing back with the first episode. The production of the show has gotten better. The look of the show has gotten better. The graphics for the show, the editing for the show, it's all improved. But I'll still sometimes send them the first episode because even though the technical aspects of the show are way better now, that first episode is just such great dialogue, because you and I are cracking jokes and it just flows really well. So it's a really good intro for anyone who wants to watch Mutant on a Mission.
It's all about the content, Ron, and it's in everything you do in life. It's all about the content, and when you've got two guys together, whether you're talking about cars, motorbikes, bodybuilding, whatever, and when you both love it as much as you and I, you can't buy that, Ron. You can't buy it, and that's why we get so emotional when we have to part company. We're always there's always a tear in our eye because we love it, mate. We love, look, where are we? I've got the eternal bodybuilding flame there. Look, she's shining brightly. Look, I've got Frank Zane here. He's there waiting. Ron, you can't buy that. You can't buy it.
No,
and you love it as much as me. You do.
We need guys like you to remind everybody of what it was and how it came to be, because that's really important. You've taken the spot of one of the great historians of the bodybuilding world with the Peter McGuffs and the guys like that. Your name is thrown in there now with guys like that. Everyone knows you now, and when they talk history, they used to say Peter McGuff or whatever, but now they also say Dino. And I'm really glad that you were able to get the exposure through Instagram and the videos and Mutant on a Mission, and the whole world knows who you are now. So how does that transform the gym? Tell us how that's affected the gym.
It totally, Ron. It absolutely, totally. And I know. Cutting and pasting, dragging and dropping. I had no idea. I didn't want to get involved with none of that shit. It was an absolute nightmare. Johnny Dow goes, hold this phone for 15 seconds for Instagram. I said, what on earth are you talking about, dude? And then I thought, actually, if I can get my voice around the world in 15 seconds, give me that bloody microphone, brother. Just give it me. And I tell you what, it's always a fantastic day to pump the iron. And now with the internet, everybody's screwed. From Peru to Venezuela, they're screwed because you can just spread the love of the iron so quickly, and you can, and it's just there in your face. And once people know you're genuine and you love it just as much as I do and you do, Ron, and you know and I know, Ron, when you're in that dumbbell area down there, you can look to your right, you can look to your left, and these young kids, they haven't got it, Ron. They haven't got what we've got. We can still kick ass, Ron. We can still do it. They've got their Gymshark shorts on and all this shit. We don't need that. That's all we need, Ron. That's all we need. You know, Ron.
I know how it works, man. So it looks like we're coming again for Body Power, so you can expect another invasion of your gym. What do you guys got planned this year?
Listen, Ron, and I know. It's great. I mean, CT walked in and people come in and we never know who's going to come in. But with the lads, our gym is a mutant gym. And I'm not just saying that because when you guys came in, and Ryan and all you guys, God bless him, and old Jonathan McFarlane and all those guys, when you came in the first time, it changed our lives forever because we found a company because we was a bit scared because if we get phone calls, we want to come and do some videos and this and that. And I think, they're going to be up their own arse. It's all about them. But you're just like us. So it's your gym, Ron. So whoever else comes, I love those guys and girls. They're great. But the red carpet comes out for Mutant every time. The Mutant, and it's a mutant gym, and that's what it is. And we love you guys, Ron.
So are you going to get a whole bunch of hoodies and tees printed up like last year? Because you sell so much stuff when Body Power's on.
Of course, Ron. But and I know there's only one T-shirt you want. I know that T-shirt you want, Ron. There.
Kicking ass in 92.
92. And I promise you this now. Listen, we're live now, so I'll stick to it. I'll say to the camera there, Ron will have a Kicking Ass in 92 T-shirt waiting for him in May. Triple XL or 4XL. I'll cut the sleeves off ready for you, brother, and you can walk in and we'll give it a standing ovation, brother.
I'd love a big 4X of that shirt. That's the most classic shirt you have, Dino. That's the one I want, and I'll be there in May to get it from you. Rain or shine, I'll be there. But we just want to thank you for everything, the Mutant on a Missions, and everything that you helped us promote the brand just as much as we helped you with the Dino's Gym. So we look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks for being a guest on the gym. Is there any parting words? Where can people reach you if they don't know who you are?
Listen. If they don't know who I am, I'll make them hear who I am. They don't have to find me. I'll find them. Like I said, if they're in Peru, Afghanistan, I'll find them. Because there's only one thing we've got, Ron. The call of the iron, the eternal bodybuilding flame. That's what we've got, Ron. That eternal bodybuilding flame. She'll never go out, Ron. Never, mate.
Thanks, brother. We'll see you soon,
God
Dino.
bless you. Love you loads.
Cheers.
Georgie boy, Matty, everybody, I love you guys. See you later, brother.
And we'll see you soon, bud.
God bless you.
That's Dino Wiles, man. Thanks for coming on, Dino. And we're going to be right back after this.
Scarlett. Not today, Scarlett. Isabel, 29. Probably vegan. Ashley, I take a lot of selfies. You'd have a lot in common. Oh, and you're ahead of me. I like that.
You look just like your picture.
It's not you, it's me. What I mean is, I need someone who can really give me something right now. It's almost like you're empty inside. Another flavor.
I love the look I give.
The all-new Mutant Mass. You're gonna want to plow through all the flavors.
We're back, Mutant Live. I love that commercial, Matt.
It's great.
That's the funniest one.
Great series.
Do you remember how we came up with the idea for that commercial, going on the date with a bag?
Yes, I think I mentioned the White Spot or the Harold and Kumar.
Harold and Kumar.
With the big bag of weed.
The big bag
goes
of
on
weed.
a date.
Yeah, that's where. And then we pulled it up on your computer.
Yes, and I
on
showed
YouTube,
you.
and we watched the whole sequence where he's like dreaming of dating a bag of weed.
Yeah.
And we thought that would be funny, and then it just came from there. So
Yeah,
that
it
was
awesome.
that was a lot of fun. I liked the cardio date, how the bag
Yes.
was like shaking on the treadmill. Weren't you standing behind the bag?
Yeah, I think
wiggling
I
it?
was shaking the bag. I think that was my part.
And there were a lot of little touches in that final bedroom scene too.
Yes.
You gotta
pay
look
attention.
around. You can see we really set the stage.
Yes.
It was perfect. So what do we got for shop talk, Matt? You got a lot of business.
Shop Talk for coming up for December. We have a month-long promo running. Starts December 7th, and it's available on the Mutant Shop USA and Canada. We have buy any one of the 4 new tees that we have. So we have this gray collage tee, we have the Mutant Red Gym King tee, we have the Black Barcode tee, and we have the Mutant Bodybuilding Retro tee for sale. And buy any one of those 4 tees, you're going to get a free Mutant Red shaker and a black Mutant wristband that will come with your purchase. So, and then the next deal that we have coming up at the end of December is the Boxing Day sale. In Canada, we call it Boxing Day. The US, I don't think they really know what that is, but it's a Canadian thing, but we're going to apply it to the US as well. That's 40% off all apparel and gear items. And if you buy 3 or more items, you're going to get a free Mutant Red Shaker Cup as well with that. That's December 26th for US and Canada. And that's it. That's it for our promos we got going for the month of December. So take advantage of those deals. Go to the site, check it out. We had a great Black Friday deal weekend this past. Broke some records and some sales.
Yeah,
so it was pretty crazy.
Black Friday is always good.
You get one last chance at the end of December to take advantage of some great deals as well on the site. And yeah, that's it.
And then we got Mutant of the Month.
Mutant of the Month.
Let's throw Mutant of the Month up. We got to see who Mutant of the Month is.
Last one of the year.
Alexandra Bujold. From Canada.
Yes.
New Carlisle, Canada.
Yes.
Look at him. So he's looking good.
Yeah.
So he won Mutant of the Month, and he gets his name entered and his photos entered for Mutant of the Year.
Mutant of the Year. He's going to get himself some product with his own, with
the custom label.
Custom label on it as well. So that's a kind of a limited edition type thing for the guys that win. So yeah, now we're at the end of the year. We're going to do the Mutant of the Year coming up in January. We're going to pick that winner, and who knows where that's going to lead. Maybe.
So we got one more guy, the December winner.
Yeah.
And then we'll have the Mutant of the Year in January.
Yeah, yes, that is true. So,
okay. So get your photos in, enter for December so you can get in for the Mutant of the Year.
Yes. So that's done with that. And We were busy. We were in.
Well, we just went to LA.
We went to LA to film JOJ.
So there's another series coming.
Yes.
If you guys like the Dusty series that you're seeing, the stuff we did with Alex Ardenti, we have another series on Charity.
Yep.
And now we have a series on Johnny. So you're going to
Yeah.
see non-stop footage just like that. More documentary style
Yes.
for Johnny, though.
Yeah.
It's going to be very interesting.
Be cool.
So we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's good working with Johnny. Johnny looks like he's making some plans to maybe.
Yeah, his
back.
retirement didn't take.
No, he just loves training and he's staying big. He doesn't want to get small.
I know. He's been training hard.
Yeah.
We had a busy year. We traveled a lot.
Yeah.
I've got one more trip left.
One more to
So, Dubai.
Yes.
So I'm off to Dubai on Tuesday. I arrive Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm going to the Dubai Muscle Show this following weekend, and it's going to be great. I've never been to Dubai before. I've been to Doha in Qatar.
Yes.
So I've been to the Middle East once, but I've never been to Dubai.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it. So if you happen to be in Dubai for the Muscle Show, come by the Mutant booth. I'd love to meet you. I have no idea what to expect.
No.
I talked to a few people that are going.
Yeah.
So and it looks,
I think Jay's going.
Jay's going. Yeah, Cutler's going to be there, and
Yeah.
there's going to be
Green.
a lot of names down there. So
Yeah.
we'll see how fun it
Should be a
is.
good show. George is right now in
Sweden.
for the fitness.
Yeah, for the fitness festival.
Yes.
So we'll see what George has to say about the Swedish show when we get to Dubai.
Yeah.
So,
And I think we were going to do on the road with Brandi.
Yeah, is it on the road with Brandi? Brandy's taking over because
Yes.
George is out. Plus, the fans have spoken.
Yes.
You guys
And,
wanted Brandi on the road, so we're going to get on the road with Brandi.
Hey Mutant Nation, George is currently in Sweden setting up the booth, getting ready to kickstart the fitness festival that starts tomorrow. So he's left it to me this month again to keep y'all in the know in terms of what we have for events coming up in the month of December. So to start things off, we're going to be down in San Diego, California this weekend. We're going to be at MPC's Tournament of Champions show on Saturday. One of our affiliates, July, is going to be working the booth. So if you're out in the area, stop by, say hi to July, and pick up some swag while you're out there. After that, as I mentioned, we have the Sweden Fitness Festival. That's a 3-day show. It's going to run from November 30th to Sunday, December 2nd. If you're out in Sweden, come by, say hi. After that, George is off to Dubai, where he's going to be joined by Ron for the Dubai Muscle Show. That's going to be Saturday, December 7th through Sunday, December 8th. And to close out the month, we are back in the US in Culver City, California, and that's going to be on December 15th for the MPC Excalibur show. So that's all of our shows for the month of December. It's been a really good year at the Mutant booth. We got to roll out the big mass bag this year, as well as introduce the mass challenge. That was a lot of fun. So we have new and exciting things coming for you in January. So stay tuned, and we hope to see you out at the events next year. So until then, we here at Mutant wish you a happy holiday, and we'll see you in January.
Now, it's also been, thank you, Brandi, by the way.
Yes,
Thank
great.
you very much for On the
Great
Road.
presentation.
It's also the end of the 4th season of Mutant on a Mission.
Yes.
So we've done 4 entire seasons at show, which is hard to believe because it's flown by.
Can you name the gyms you've been to?
I probably could name them all if I went
Put
through
you on
all
the
of them. But there's be a few that I probably forget.
Budapest. I always remember Budapest.
Do you mean this season?
Yeah, this season.
Well, we did Dave Fisher's Powerhouse.
Yeah.
We did Budapest.
Kings.
We did King's Gym. We did Muscle Works.
Yes.
We did Old School Iron in Cleveland, Miami Iron.
Yes. That's 5.
That's 6.
6.
And we did West Coast Iron is the last episode. So that's what we got coming up now.
Yeah.
I'm missing one in there somewhere. It's hard. You travel so much. It's like naming every
man,
song
we're
on an
missing-
album. You
yeah.
always forget the one song.
Marietta.
Marietta.
There it is.
There we go.
Okay.
And that was like the funnest
Yeah,
trip.
that was awesome.
So yeah, so yeah, it's been a great season.
Yeah.
And some of the seasons meld together too. Like I was trying to remember, I put up a post on my Instagram the other day about the Elite FTS
Yes. I saw
trip
that.
where I trained with Meadows and Dave Tate.
Yeah.
And I was like trying to put like in season 2, or was that season 3? Or was it season 1? And I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
So I just left that part out.
Yeah. So many seasons.
Yeah, so it's been good, and we finished season 4 with West Coast Iron, the gym I'm one of the owners of, just across the street here from Fit Foods, And we thought it would be cool to finish with it because, I've wanted to be involved in owning a gym my whole life. And with all the gyms that I've been to, there's a few little touches that we've used at West Coast that we thought would, show good and show that I've stolen all the best ideas from all the best gyms. So, so we got a trailer for you, a teaser trailer for the final episode. Let's roll that. One of the crazy things about the Vancouver area is you can come up in the mountains like this and overlook the whole city. And then in 30 minutes, you can be down by the ocean. There's not a lot of places where you can go mountain to ocean in 30 minutes. We're here at West Coast Iron, the gym that I'm now one of the owners of. I can't wait to show you guys around. I'm Big Ron Partlow, and this is Mutant on a Mission.
That looks good.
I have not seen it. It was a strange episode for me.
Yeah.
So you guys could tell me what you think. It was strange because I did the tour myself.
Yeah.
So, normally you have someone show me around and I'm being nosy, so I'm picking out stuff, asking questions. But this felt, like I was just giving a tour to a prospective member.
Yeah.
Kind of trying to show off the gym.
Yes.
It had a bit of a different feel. The boys said it was a little tougher to edit.
Yeah.
Because of just, the
flow and trying to,
the dynamics of it. I was kind of talking to myself and then we brought in an old friend to train.
Yes.
We thought, do we bring up a mutant? Do we bring in an ambassador? Do we bring in a fan? Do we do something like that? But one of our favorite mutant helpers around here is Chuck.
Chuck.
He helped us out with the Mutant Mask commercials.
Yes.
He's been on Dining with Dusty.
Yes.
He trains at the gym every day.
He's been there since what year?
Been there since, he's been competing since 1989.
Yeah.
And he's been at that gym for over 10 years.
So he's seen
in that
the
location.
transition from gym to gym.
He saw it when it used to be a world gym and then when it was an X club. And so we thought he'd be great to have in just because he's got so much history. And Chuck and I had a good workout.
Yeah.
We'd never trained together before. Trained together, a couple old guys banging it out.
Yeah.
So look for the final episode of Mutant on a Mission. It's coming out right away. First week of December?
Yes, first week of December.
First week of December?
Yep.
So keep an eye for that. We're really excited for it. And thank you guys all for supporting that show. Now, this is all our final episode of Mutant Live, right?
This is our final episode. Things changed. It's been 5 years we've been doing this show. The first one me and you did was back in June 2013.
The Mutant Lab Report.
There's the lab report.
We had the nudes desk.
We had the desk. We had the coffee mugs on the desk.
Yep.
We had the makeup crew, so we actually had...
Yeah, I remember having a makeup crew.
Makeup.
Yeah, it felt like a news anchor.
Yeah. So we did that. And
you didn't even need makeup, though.
I was just fine. But we did that one time, we're not doing this again. So,
yeah. And then we took it on the road.
Took it on the road.
We did the live show.
The live show at FIBO and Body Power.
And the Olympia.
Had some crazy guests.
Yeah,
Kevin LeBron, Branch.
When you take the show on the road, we were able to get guests on. I had Dorian Yates on.
Yeah.
Kevin Levrone. Had some
Chris Cormier.
I had Neil Hill on the show. It's had all these great guys on the show.
Yeah.
It was really cool because a lot of them had contracts with other companies, but they were letting them come on. So that was a pretty cool period because no one else was doing anything live because Periscope hadn't even come out yet.
Periscope, wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there was no live streaming on your phones yet.
Yeah.
So we were ahead of the curve on that. We were the first company to be doing anything live. And of course, then, once Periscope came out on the phone, we knew that the days of hauling this equipment around were probably going to be
limited,
nearing their end.
Yeah.
So, and then we decided to do the newsroom kind of brand show.
TMZ style.
Yeah. And then it morphed again. So it's been a transition. It's been 4 different shows.
Yes.
And it's been a lot of fun.
It's been a good run.
But we're going to put more of our energy into Mutant on a Mission, Dining with Dusty, and stepping up the training footage a little bit.
Yeah.
So we look forward to hearing what you guys think, what the fans think of our stuff.
Yep.
And moving into the new year, it's going to be a fantastic year for Mutant. Mm-hmm. So I think one last thing to do. Do we have one last thing to do? Yeah, well, you got the ambassador shout out.
Yes. Let's see.
I'm glad we're doing this guy, Andre Capabaggio. This guy is a monster. How would you describe him, Matt?
Well, he's close to 340 pounds?
Yeah, he's 340 at 6'6".
6'6", massive, super strong. Don't want to mess with him.
No, so Andre's actually from Brazil.
Yeah.
Lives in the States now. He grew up Muay Thai kickboxing and doing jiu-jitsu and all that stuff, and then he got into the weights and got huge.
And so he's a security
Well, he's got he does bodyguarding and all that stuff as well.
For some celebrities.
Yeah, he's worked with
casino.
Yeah,
like,
he's worked with those.
Yeah,
all that stuff. So you can get him on Instagram at DonCapo11. Get on and follow Don Capo 11, and he's just a monster. But we love him here at Mutant, and I wish we could do more with him. Last couple of times we've been in LA, he was working or he was too busy to come and visit or film with us.
You guys got to do a workout. You guys got to get a workout.
I know. I don't know. I'm getting old now. I don't think I keep up to Capo. He's so strong.
Yeah.
But he's a good guy. So follow Don Capo 11 and be entertained.
Yes.
And then we got my shake of the month.
Shake of the month.
So I decided to go with the old favorite.
Yeah.
So this is one of the best combos you can do. It's banana cream with the peanut butter chocolate. So I mean, obviously that needs no explanation. But if you want to make a shake, throw a scoop of each one of these in a blender with some egg whites or some water, and blend it on ice, and the flavors are just unbelievable. But this is probably my favorite. I don't know, what do you call this? Do you call this the Elvis?
The Elvis.
Didn't he do fried peanut butter banana sandwiches?
Yes.
But then there's the chocolate, so
yeah.
Chocolate Elvis.
Chocolate Elvis.
The Chocolate Elvis shake.
Yes.
So that's my shake of the month.
Nice.
I always have these flavors in my cupboard at home, so those are staples.
So, got a new year coming up. We got some new things coming, product-wise.
Right.
No, I'm not going to say.
Right.
But there are new things coming. So
new products coming from Mutant, so keep a watch. And one more thing before we go, I want to say that of all the co-hosts I've ever had, you are by far the best at stealing the angle.
Yeah. People don't realize I'm about 2 feet in front of Ron.
Matt's about 2 feet in front of me, if you can see the dynamic here.
See, so I just...
Yeah, so he's awesome. I've never ever taken photos with anybody who can swoop in at the last moment with the arm up like you.
Hey,
it's quite
I
a skill.
gotta get the advantage.
I remember when I cut your arm off on purpose.
I was
you didn't
not
speak
happy.
to me for like 5 days.
Yeah.
You didn't say a word to me the whole flight home. You just sat there quietly. I got to do what I got to do.
Yeah, no.
But thanks, guys. It's been great. Thanks to Matt. Thanks to Brandi. Thanks for the guys behind the cameras. And obviously, thanks to you guys for watching. Stay tuned we're going to hammer the hell out of you guys in the new year. So Mutant right up. You'll love it. We're out.